Hey everyone, welcome to Rev Games Academy. In this Unity tutorial, we're diving into adding event triggers in animations. You'll learn how to make your animations more interactive by executing code at specific moments during the animation. This can enhance your game by triggering sound effects, particle systems, or even gameplay mechanics, all perfectly synced to your animations. Let's bring your game to life. So, what are animation events? Animation events allow you to execute code at specific points during an animation. They're perfect for triggering sound effects, particle systems, or gameplay mechanics, making your animations more interactive and synced with your game. They're markers you can add to your animation timeline that let you execute specific code at precise moments. All right, I've already downloaded a 3D character named Mutant from Mixamo along with its walking animation. Here you can see, for your reference, okay, I've separated the walking animation from that character and then created an animator controller. Inside this animator, you'll find the Mutant walking animation. Now, I also have an audio clip here. It's a giant's footstep sound that I downloaded from online. You can use any sound you like and simply import it into your assets folder. So, why do we need this audio? Here's the plan. We're going to add an event to the walking animation. Every time the mutant character takes a step, the footstep sound will play. We'll achieve this by creating a method in code and calling that method through animation events. Now that you know the plan, let's dive in and start setting this up with the mutant character. You can see I have a simple empty scene with just one plane. Now let's place the mutant character on the plane wherever we want. That looks good. I've added some material for this look. Okay, next, let's add an animation. First, add an animator component to the character, like this, and then assign the mutant animator to it. You know, in that walking animation only there. You can see a preview of it here. Now we'll add an audio source component and assign the footstep sound clip to it. Finally, let's add a script for the audio method. Simply add the script in the inspector and name it. Once done, open it and let's write some simple code to play the audio. Good, now let's write some simple code. First, remove the default start and update methods. Next, let's create a method and give it a name like footstep play or anything you prefer. Just remember, this script and the argos component are in the same object. Okay, so inside this method, we'll get the argos component and call the play function on it. This one line of code will play the footstep sound when triggered. That's all we need for this functionality. Now let's head back to Unity and check. All right, now we have the animation and the function to play the footstep sound. Let's connect everything using animation events. First, make sure the script that plays the sound and the animator or animation component are on the same game object. Now, open the animation window. Play the animation preview and adjust your view to a comfortable position, because this next step is where the magic happens. While the animation is playing, find the exact frame where the character's foot hits the ground. That's where we'll add the footstep sound. On the left side of the animation window, you'll see an icon that looks like a small label. This is the Add Event button. Click it to place an event on that frame. Now, do the same for the other foot. Find the right frame where it makes contact and add another event there. Once you've added both events, select them. In the inspector window, you'll see a function dropdown. Click it, and you'll find our script and the footstep play method. Select it for both events, and that's it. We've added the event triggers to play the footstep sound. Now, let's run the game and check it out. Shh, let's be quiet to listen for the sound. There it is. The footstep sound plays perfectly in sync with the animation. Great job. It worked beautifully. Here, we've added a simple sound play function using animation events, but the possibilities don't stop there. You can add multiple event triggers in the same way. For example, in a death animation, you could destroy the object at a specific frame, or you could call a more complex function to execute intricate gameplay mechanics at the perfect moment. The flexibility of animation events allows you to make your animations truly interactive and impactful. And that's it. You've learned how to add event triggers in animations, opening up endless opportunities to bring your games to life. Keep experimenting, try out new ideas, and don't hesitate to push boundaries. Unity's Animator empowers you to craft stunning animations with interactive elements. So stay creative, keep learning, and most importantly, happy animating!